Two double. Hey. Problem. We live. JennCheckinIn. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. T double Jen in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win. Mic on, we locked in. Let's begin. Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, been. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in, it's time to talk it out.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy T Double.
What up, though, my babies, my loves? It's your girl JennCheckinIn once again, and it's the golden era, baby.
Back
24 karat.
Banger. It's another banger, as you
Episode
know.
24.
Every episode, it's definitely, it's always a banger, you know. We always put in the best work for you guys, anyway.
I'm always going to be colorful.
Absolutely.
I'm always going to be slightly thick, and I'm always going to be JennCheckinIn. Your friend to the end.
Absolutely. So, you know, if you're ever looking for the hottest podcast on a Monday night,
You found it.
you know where to check in to. Time
Yes.
to talk about. Every once in a while, it may be a Tuesday, just on accident. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, we be outside.
Yeah. Last little
Let's start there.
Tuesday incident we had is because we recorded on a Monday and the sound wasn't right. So we were still here, but you know the sound wasn't right, so we had to come back on a Tuesday. But you know,
Y'all could see us, though. We was cute.
yeah, we
My lashes was only a little crooked that day. These boys today, woo.
so they where they supposed to be.
Listen, they on my face, but that's about all I can say about them.
Yeah, so you know we keep the bangers coming, keep new heat. Definitely keep our ears to the
Come
streets.
on, good side.
You know what I'm saying? So
Listen, please believe, because we in Detroit, of Detroit, by Detroit. Okay. I represent Detroit.
absolutely.
Period. They be like, what side are you from? East, west? I represent Detroit.
Just what up,
Born and
dog?
raised, baby. What up, though? That's all I gotta say. I bleed. What up, though? I breathe. What up, though? Okay.
I said it's that simple.
It's that simple.
You know.
Okay. Detroit pride, baby.
Absolutely.
And not the LBGTE ABCDIOU way, but the LIONS way. Be ready, because we coming through.
It's our time. It's our time. My boy David Montgomery, I heard a quote that he said earlier. I heard a quote earlier that he said for this season that we tired of, as the Lions, they tired of being right there. It's time to win. This is our time. And I felt that, you know what I'm saying? So I was happy to hear that. Happy to hear that them boys back to practice.
I'll drink to that.
It's a good thing. Absolutely. And we'll definitely clap for that round of
My boy
applause.
Demo, he my favorite. You know that.
Yeah.
He a believer. Uh-oh.
Absolutely. So, kick it off.
We staying in Detroit?
Well, before we even go anywhere, I just kind of was, that kind of was just random, of course. Random. You watch Charlie clips, man. You know, it's a rap battle type of thing. But, yeah, that was just random. That just kind of shot out there. I kind of wanted to start off by saying, rest in peace to Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
What?
Theo from,
Man,
Cosby's,
stop playing with me,
as we
bro.
all
What?
know.
Why? He's not even that
It
old.
was
He
some
died?
type of drowning incident.
Oh
where he
my
was supposed to
God.
have
Stop
been
playing with me, man.
with
I'm
his
so
family.
hurt.
He
No,
was with
no,
his
no,
people.
no, no,
Some
no.
type of tragic accident.
No.
happened. Yeah.
Oh man, I liked him. Like, you know,
Yeah.
just as
He
a
was
person.
he
oh my
wrote poems and all that.
God.
He was a good guy.
I'm
you
so
know?
sad.
Everybody kind of loved him. Everybody that he was around, like, kind of interviewed him or whatnot. Everybody everybody that he kind of was around kind of got a feel for him. So yeah, he was a good dude.
I'm so sad to hear that, man. That is horrible.
Yeah, tragic accident.
I did not even know that.
Yeah, rest in peace to that guy.
I'm mad about that. Rest in peace to him and condolences to his family.
Yeah, that was one that was a herder. That's a childhood memory for me.
What? I mean, you know, I had a little crush on him when I was younger, little, because I mean, I was fast as a little girl. I ain't gonna lie. So he was kind of cute, especially when he got older. He was kind of awkward looking with the little weird shirt.
Yeah.
With a mistake shirt or whatever. Yeah. Now, then they could have did his haircut a little better than that. But dang, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace,
black man.
So that man. Yeah, it was a tragic accident. I really kind of got bits and pieces of it to the point where I don't know a lot of detail. I just know it had to do with swimming. It was a drowning incident.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and he was supposed to have been with family at the time, so a lot of questions are.
I know they said.
Oh yeah, a lot of questions are up for this because where were you though?
I mean, depending on the current, where you know what I'm saying, where he drowned at. If the other people that was with him might not have been the best swimmers themselves, you know what I'm saying? Black people, a lot of times, we be scared of the water. So, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm sure you can relate. Unfortunately, I doubt if it was any foul play. I'm sorry to hear that, though, automatically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, rip to the... So, bringing it back to Detroit, but kind of staying in the rest in peace lane. What up, though? And, yeah, these two ladies said what up, though, for sure. They were both in their 70s and found unalived in one of their houses. And the family, friends, neighbors of the homeowner don't know who the other lady was. And they both were shot in the head. It's the most mysterious, crazy thing I've ever heard. Locally, anyway.
Yeah.
This type of stuff you hear on Dateline or whatever. So they'll figure it out eventually. But it's a mystery right now. And it's sad because these ladies was grandmas, great grandmas to be in their 70s. So it's a lot of people mourning their loss. Mental health is real, even in elderly people. Absolutely. So check on your people. Jen always tell you, make sure you check in. Just like you see, I'm checking in with y'all multiple ways and in multiple days. And on occasions, you got to check in with your people in real life, IRL. Because you just never know. Garfield, gone. You is not in the show.
That is a thing.
You making me sneeze. Anyway, so yeah, rest in peace to them older ladies, 70s, both in their 70s. I think that's it for the rest in peace that I had to say. I hope I didn't miss nobody important. Blame it on my head, not my heart, for sure. Rest in peace to all those we lost this week. Let me just say that.
All local and not
just everybody. And condolences to everybody that lost somebody this week. You are in our prayers. We love you. Absolutely. And we thank God that you was able to have the time that you had with your loved ones. And we just hope that you have peace and serenity in this time of need and grieving. Because the Bible says that God is there for the grieving heart, the downtrodden. You know, if you have a burden, he there, give it to him. So take your time to miss your people, though. It's a real thing. Take your time to grieve, but know that God is right there to pick you up, hold you, hug you, and he gonna send those of you, you know, the other people that love that person to, you know, gather around with them. Y'all tell stories, laugh. Be happy about the time that you had about that person. Try not to let the fact that they gone be a source of depression. Like I say, you're going to grieve for a while, but joy comes in the morning. So make sure you get up and get out and see the morning. Don't stay in your grief for too long. Yeah. So that's that. We love y'all. Rest in peace to everybody that we lost this week.
Absolutely. Because, you know, that's a big thing. That's definitely a thing to go through, you know, so always a hard thing to deal with. I don't know if I really had, like, no.
Okay.
local.
I got it.
It's like Detroit, right?
Good. I got it today. I got it this week. What up, though? Is you cool? Because what is wrong with y'all? Is y'all cool? Why is y'all mad? Because Kwame here working in the streets with New Era Detroit. Why? First of all, he paying his restitutions with boots on the ground. Y'all worried about some money that they not even gonna give y'all. They probably not even gonna put into the city. Y'all worried about him paying some restitution that we probably not even gonna see. They're gonna line somebody else's pockets. Y'all, he putting boots on the ground, getting out here with New Era Detroit. We already know they for real. They do good work in the city. So if he out here with them, what is y'all problem? Leave this man alone. He didn't pay his debt to society. Y'all love Trump. Half of y'all voted for him. So now it's a problem because his
half of the same ones loved Kwame when he was in office. So.
Hello. Like y'all bandwagon jumpers, exactly. Because he did a lot of good for this city. Let's be for real. Just because he ain't forget about himself and his family and his friends, and just because he wasn't a perfect husband, y'all wasn't shooting with him in the gym. Y'all wasn't laying down in the bed with him. If his wife forgave him and his kids forgave him, why is we so messy, man? Yeah. And it be the reporters. Excuse me. I be so disappointed in Fox too, you know, cause they just was doing the most. Hating. So I say welcome home, Kwame.
Absolutely.
You are a friend to the show. We love you. We welcome you back home to do whatever you see fit, whatever the Holy Spirit put on your heart to do in your hometown. Regardless to what you did in the past, that does not make or break you. Absolutely. If you want to come and put some time in at home and help go block to block with New Era Detroit, we welcome you. Half of them damn news reporters ain't even from Detroit, don't live in Detroit.
I mean,
only time they come around is with their damn camera and microphones to record the most wretched looking people.
They don't even get out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So even though that's
Channel 2 showed on Channel 7, now they be in the ghetto. They'll go in the red zone. They'll give a fuck.
I'm talking about walking the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally like that.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about like to go get like interviews after some shit happen. Channel 7 be in the ghetto. They the ones who tell you the most hood news. Channel 7, and I don't even watch them like that, but I know that about them.
Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely.
They got the most hoodest news, but
they downtown.
Shout out to Kwame, man.
The street, if I'm not mistaken, they record downtown, I think.
We appreciate you for being here.
Yeah, big shout out to Kwame for sure, man. We definitely give
it. Apparently Oakland Mall shut down for a while because it was flooded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you know, that's like having a real old person going to the hospital. It's like you got to pray for them. They might not come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. An old person to go and have a surgery or something like that. Like, you have to really pray for them because these malls are antiquated. They're going out. Yeah. They're going out. And Oakland Mall was one of the hood malls, really, even though it's out in Macomb County.
Well, nowadays online shopping is taking the malls out.
That's my whole point. And they're gonna take out the hood malls first. So who knows if they're gonna even want to invest the money to fix Oakland Mall? They might feel like it's not even worth fixing. They're just gonna close it down and make it maybe like a strip mall or something like that. Yeah, I could see that happening. So
that's the thing. Yeah,
pray for Oakland Mall. If you love that mall, if you have nostalgic memories there, if you care that it is open or closed, if you want it to stay open, you better pray for it. If they start putting out them surveys and petitions and stuff like that, you better be on the lookout because Oakland Mall is on the way out.
Better get on that ASAP because it'll go silently. You won't know about it.
Next thing you know, it'll be closed. It'll be closed.
They'll be saying, "Well, nobody wanted it. We gave people a chance, and you would never know." You know what I'm saying? Because it'll go by so fast. So you definitely got to keep an ear to the streets for sure. So if that's one of your places that you go, you a regular. Yeah, you should know about it.
So, Stan, what up, though? Is you cool? Want to know if a couple people involved in the murder of the East Side Red Rum Mac. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Afeni Muhammed. Rest in peace, Jennifer Gemma Harris. And condolences to the family of the roommate that Afeni used to live with. Apparently he's missing or been found unalive. One of the two. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm not sure,
but he
about
missing.
The found part. I know he's missing. Now, allegedly, I was seeing that people wanted to say that it was because they said they found somebody in the river, which they identified the person they found, which is an older gentleman, which is not that guy.
But boy's still missing.
But he's still missing allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. So, right.
Right.
All of this show is alleged.
Disclaimer. When they went to look and get information, allegedly he had been missing already for
a while, right?
Around 2
and
weeks. Around that
this
time.
Is why I said I believe she got a taste of blood. You know what I'm saying? A taste of unaliving old boy. You know, like she snapped on him and then was like, "I'm finna snap." That's why she was threatening the way she was on Instagram. She had already did boy. And she like, somebody gonna have to do something about that. She's like, oh, she's going to pay. It's going to be hell to pay. That's what she said. Because she already knew she was capable of unaliving somebody and for bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? Not to protect her own life, just because her attitude. So, and then
once you see the gentleman, you see how old he is of age. It doesn't.
He was older.
I just feel like he's not. That's not the kind of person that you would think that's gonna be gone from home.
Oh yeah, no.
For you know what I'm saying?
No.
That this long.
No, I mean, not
consecutively.
Well, that's what you said last week, and I agree with that. But I mean, he was white, so he could have had family in other states or something like that. But not with all of this news going on, with his face on the news or all that. No, he could possibly have somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what type of lifestyle he lived. He had family members. He could have had a kid, a grandkid, something. Right, but for him to disappear and not be able to be contacted, to just be literally disappear off the face of the earth and not, this is viral. He would have seen her face over the internet by now and called the police. It's something wrong with that man. He is gone. So they need to be looking at it as a recovery.
I'm sure looking into it,
of a dead body, unalived body. I'm sorry.
I'm sure they're looking into it,
and they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna have a timeline of everything, and I'm interested. We're going to keep you guys abreast of this story because I want to know. Some people saying that she looked like and act like she probably was on the autism spectrum. I watched the video earlier. And I did a review, or like not a review, but a reaction on it in a couple of other videos. But it was where this doctor was reviewing the case and analyzing the case. And the man, first of all, this doctor is hilarious. He a white doctor. And I'm sure he not from here. He just was analyzing the case, probably because it was viral or whatever. And the shit is hilarious. He hit it on the nail. He named off about 12 things that she is, you know what I'm saying, like just 12 like personality traits that she showed just on the Instagram page or whatever. And like he basically gave his idea of what he think gonna happen with the trial and all of that. Like it was a good show, but he gave a lot of good psychological insight on too. She seemed like she probably was on the autism spectrum a little bit, you know what I'm saying, like functioning, but she was clearly not well. You know what I'm saying? She was clearly not I don't even want to say normal because what is normal? What is normal for real? Like she was clearly not well. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So, and I want to even send a prayer out for her former co-worker who was poked by her back in 2019, and for the co-workers that was harassed and assaulted by her at Taco Bell, and the one girl who lost her job, she lost her new job, like because she spoke out about it on the internet. Like this thing is really touching a whole lot of people, and this girl been committing violent acts since at least 2019. So I'm glad she off the street. I hate that Gemma had to lose her life for people to pay attention to the fact that this girl was a little touched and needed help. But I'm glad that she's now off the streets. And this is proof that she was not unstoppable. She was not indestructible. She was not the risen phoenix, which the doctor was always also talking about how the phoenix, it will die. It'll get burnt up and die and then come back to life. That's why it's the risen phoenix, rise like the phoenix out the ashes. You know what I'm saying? So she thought she was untouchable. She probably would feel like she got burned and beat down over and over again and came back, with her little whack ass dances and her little terrible songs. But at the end of the day, she was an artist. You know what I'm saying? And artists are usually troubled. You know what I'm saying? And she just, instead of unaliving herself, she unalived two people, look like, so allegedly. So, condolences to their families or whatever.
Well, for sure, one. Alleged on the second, but,
Yeah,
condolences definitely to that.
On a lighter note and local, but also nationwide. So this is a good segue to go to some nationwide stuff. I think this is going to be the end of my What Up, Though? Is You Cool? What up, though? I don't know which one of these, and it's kind of like What Up, Though? Is You Cool? Donkey of the Day edition. Like, I don't know which one of these ladies I want to give the award, the Petty Award to tonight, because I really feel like it's neither one. So I don't know, maybe it's the internet that's petty. I don't know. Somebody petty though.
Somebody getting it
today. So because me personally, I'm excited for this. I want to see this happen. But people is like up in the air. It's a polarizing thing. So Michigan's own GWOAT, the greatest woman boxer of all time, let's be clear, Clarissa Shields, has called Layla Ali's bluff. Now, Layla Ali is the original GWOAT. Okay, she used to be the greatest woman of all time. 2007, she stopped boxing. Now, let's see. Look on your phone if you don't mind, handsome. Tell me, when did Clarissa Shields first go to the Olympics? When did she first start boxing professionally? Because, so here's the thing. Let me fill y'all in on this, because I got a lot of new information that I wasn't really aware of today. So back in like 2018, 2019, Layla Ali came on The Breakfast Club. Shout out to them. Love them. They are like way pavers themselves for shows like us. Layla Ali came on The Breakfast Club and she was like, she don't see herself coming out of retirement. She was like, she
got too much going on. She make money from everywhere. Not to cut you off, but I remember that.
No, I'm listening.
Oh no, I was just saying I remember that. I was helping you out.
She was like, what she said was she don't see nobody worth coming out of retirement for. She don't see no reason or nobody worth coming out of retirement for. The Breakfast Club played it back, what she said. And then they played Clarissa's response right after that, where she was like, I mean, I'm a 2-time Olympian. Like, how she don't see me? It's like, I never said she can't box or nothing like that. So I don't understand why she kind of like subbing me, low-key coming for me by saying that she don't see me. That's basically what Clarissa said. I'm paraphrasing here. So she never really disrespected Layla Ali even then. She just was like, I've always given her respect, so I don't understand why she couldn't at least act like she see me. But whatever. She like, I don't really too much care to deal with Layla Ali. Like, I'm doing me, basically. So then Layla Ali came back and said, like, first of all, I'm paraphrasing again, y'all. This is all alleged, but y'all can watch the Breakfast Club thing. She was like, basically like, girl, I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about the money. She like, I don't see enough money for me to come out of retirement. She was like, do you know how much I will have to go through to come out of retirement right now? By then, it had been probably like 10, 15 years since she fought. I know the last time Layla Ali fought was 2007. Now, when did girl start fighting professionally?
Our first professional fight was November 2016.
So, Clarissa started fighting professionally dang near 10 years after Layla Ali fought. So when Layla Ali said this, her first Breakfast Club interview, can you check what year was that? I think it was 2018. The Breakfast Club interview where she referenced come out of retirement. I think it was 2018. So if that's the case, by then, Clarissa had only been boxing like 2 years by then. But she said she was a 2-time, but I guess that's when she responded. So I'm thinking, okay, now I'm about to be devil's advocate for Layla Ali because I like both of them. Like I said, I want to see this fight. Layla Ali might be looking at it like, I mean, yeah, you good, but you still new. You still not a threat to me in 2016 or, 2018. If she came out, her first professional fight was 2016. By 2019, she still was new. So Layla Ali probably was still looking at her like a rookie, like not worth coming out of retirement. So I can see where she said that. And I think Clarissa probably have a spirit of offense. Takes one to know one, because I do too. And by her being a boxer too, it's like, whatever. It's a bag, it's a purse in me catching the attitude about this. If I can get this to come out and fight. You know what I'm saying? So, what year was that?
2018.
So she was only professional 2 years. So Clarissa, girl, you get the petty award. Now that I know that, you get the petty award, Clarissa, because I love you. I'm going to keep it real with you. You get the petty award way back when you first responded because she wasn't coming for you. She probably didn't know you yet. You know what I'm saying? But she probably did, but she probably still didn't look at you like a threat yet. Yeah, okay, you had Olympics and all that, but you still was not on her level. Nah, this damn near 10 years later, you still undefeated. Nah, she can't really talk that shit. Nah, she better say she see you, and she better start working out for that $15 million, because if her biggest purse before then was only $250,000, you offer me 15 minutes, beat my ass, I don't care. I'm still the greatest of all time's daughter. I still did what I had to do back when I did. And if I gotta lose to somebody, I'll lose to the GOAT. And for Clarissa, if she gotta lose to somebody, she could lose to Layla Ali. It's a win-win situation, and they're getting $15 million, bro. They'll be dumb if they don't do it.
Clarissa is the one who allegedly said that she came up with the money. So if she
but that's because that's what Layla Ali said. That's more than Layla Ali said it would take for her to do it. And it's so much more than she's ever made before. It's almost a offer you can't refuse.
So the thing is, they don't both win $15 million. If I come up with the money and this is what we're betting, you win it, I just get my money back. That's what I took on when she came up and said, I got the $15 million. She made a video.
What is her money back?
And then this is your money.
This is what I'm saying, but I'm saying, what is the $15 million?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So Layla Ali win the $15 million.
If Layla Ali wins, you win the $15 million. If Clarissa wins, you get your money back.
Who gets their money back?
Clarissa.
What money is the $15 million? That's fine.
Right. So that's what I was saying.
Because it's still. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
Because it's still a win-win for Clarissa, for if nothing else but the clout, and I lose nothing.
No clout. She's 47 years old.
It's still, but I don't care. 47, not that old. This is not 57. This is not a Jake Paul and Mike Tyson situation. And even though it's almost been 20 years since she last fought, I believe Layla Ali and I believe Clarissa Shields. I don't think Clarissa Shields is Jake Paul. I don't believe Clarissa Shields would even accept or go after this fight if she didn't think Layla Ali was worth fighting. If she thought she was just so old and washed up that she wouldn't give her at least a fight, I don't think she'd take it. I think she'd be like, I don't want to fight that old lady. I got some other shit to do.
It's more so.
I don't care whose daughter she is.
Boxing is how much you can hype it up. It's about the names you put in the ring. That's what makes the money for boxing. Okay. So if you can put two big names in the ring, you make a lot of money. That's why big name people don't really like to fight other people because it's not going to be a purse. Nobody wants to see that. So that's why. So understood that that fighting ain't all about I'm fighting you because you're good. I'm fighting you because this is what's going to make the money. Sometimes people that work out together or used to work out together, we box together, we homies. We going to fight each other because this is what the people want to see. Yeah. This would go up. That's what they do. Yeah. So
I believe that.
Now what I was trying to say was
hope I make you feel.
I'm trying to remember. Cause I've been waiting. 2 weeks. Okay, so now I don't think that she is wrong for attacking what you think is good when they're good. If you feel like I'm good or I am young or listen, you got to understand also what you just said. Her highest fight was what, 200 some thousand, 250,000, $250,000, something like that. Clarissa has came in and changed the game. I am the changer of the game. So within doing so, you got to understand that I was going through this process while you were saying you didn't see me. Now also you saying that, I'm taking that as a shot, but I'm also taking a shot at you. No matter who, you could say I'm young, whatever, but right now, tell me where I messed up at to where I don't at least deserve what I at least backing up what I'm talking about. If you could tell me I don't deserve this shot.
You see me. Stop playing with me.
You can tell me I don't deserve it, but tell me I ain't backing up what I'm talking. I'm telling you right now.
She ain't even come on her like, you see me, oh, you know what I'm saying? Or
it's just what I feel like is she's not wrong for going after her when she was, you know what I'm saying? When you at the top of your game and being at the top of her game is where she's been since she's been. When you at the top, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And Layla Ali ended her career as the best, 24-0, 21 knockouts. You know, and
she said she gonna knock Clarissa out. She said, I'm gonna knock you out. That's the way she said it, like, cause I'm gonna knock you out.
Layla, like 47 years old.
That's not that old.
It won't be. Clarissa is a young bull.
I believe that, and that's why I say it's gonna be a fight.
Both of those ladies.
Yes.
Big shout out to both of those ladies. Anyway, right.
So what about the who? I think Layla Ali looked like she probably taller and got a longer reach too.
Okay, but is it hitting hard? Is that reach at the end of that punch down there is at that connection? Is it hitting hard? Clarissa, that reach ain't got to be long, but if she gets you. It's more of a bull style.
Here's another thing that gives me hope that it's gonna be a good fight. I got Clarissa. I think Clarissa gonna win. I think they're gonna fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. And another thing that making me think that they are gonna fight, it was another fight this weekend or a couple of weeks ago. The one person was 30 and the other person was 46 or 47. And it's the same with Clarissa and Layla Ali.
They're not gonna fight.
Why?
It's not gonna happen. My predictions are that it's not gonna be a thing. They're hyping it up. Clarissa is down for it.
Layla not gonna do it.
Layla is gonna not. She's gonna not go. You heard it from me here first. Live on time to talk it out on a Monday. That's my predictions. That's what I say. Now, if it happens,
I hope you wrong.
happens, I'll be here.
This is one of the only times that I hope you wrong because you know I'm on your team. Most times than not. But I hope you wrong on this because I want them to fight. I want to see it. I know it's gonna be high as hell. I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna say that. It's gonna be expensive tickets. So when we get our tickets, it's gonna happen. Stop it.
If it does, that wouldn't be a fight. That would be here.
See, why not? LCA.
That would be a Vegas, some more of a bigger. It's gonna be a money. It's a money.
Okay, that's our second home, third home, Vegas. Okay, so what? If it's in Vegas, we can go there. It's nothing to a boss.
But I'm just saying, a
couple of traveling podcast hosts, whip jobs, bosses. Okay.
Okay.
So.
And yeah, and that's that.
Period. All right, so yeah. I mean,
I guess since that was kind of what up though, I guess I'm gonna contribute to the what up though, and this one ain't even really usually cool because I guess they is cool now. I want a big shout out to my boy Judge Mathis. My boy got his wife back. They was going through.
Okay, yeah, I think they was working it out though a while ago. So they like good.
Good.
That's what's up.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to you, Judge Mathis. I met you. Quick story time.
Okay, go ahead with it. Let's hear it.
When I used to work at Bally Total Fitness in Southfield, right there on Southfield Road and Northland Road, Northland Drive. It was on Northland Drive, right there by Northland. Okay. I used to work there, and he used to come in there, you know, and yeah, he used to come work out.
He used to lift weights, or did he like just run on like treadmill?
He mostly ran on the treadmill, but he used to get on the weights too a little bit. He did used to go on the weights some, but he wasn't like he mostly was on because he was trying to lose weight. He was doing cardio because I was surprised to see that he was so round around the waist. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked so slim in the face. And he had that black robe on, so you can't see that he was thick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He done lost weight since then because, like I say, back then he had started working out, and he'd have been working out and probably done went vegan. Who knows? But back then in 2003, 2004, oh boy, it was big.
He wasn't hitting no weights. That's the main thing. That's all I'm saying. He probably was getting.
I don't know. I was at the front desk and I was in my office.
Hitting no weights.
I was selling memberships. I wasn't a personal trainer.
I'm gonna let you slide though, Judge Mathis. Though you still my dog, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. That's what's up.
Let you slide, even though you wasn't hitting no weights.
You might have been. We don't know.
You made it to the what up though? Is you cool?
You did.
Big ups to that. If you make it to the what up though, is you cool in Detroit, you either did something right, real right, or you did something wrong. And I mean real wrong. You know what I'm saying? So,
what up though? That's all I know.
That's just like what up though, is you cool. So that's what that's all about, man. So make sure y'all listen. If y'all have anything that y'all possibly see that you feel like can be nominated to make the show, something that we could talk about, what you do is you go in the comments of that post, you hit the little A, and you hit talk it out. Mm-hmm. You hit this page, you tag this page in it, and we gonna examine everything y'all tag us in. If it's something we gonna bring up on the page, we'll bring it up. We'll shout you out personally. You know what I'm saying?
And I almost forgot this because one of our viewers asked me to speak on the gas station attendant who shot the guy in the gas station. Remember? And he got sentenced. He got sentenced recently. And I feel like he should have got life.
Well, what was his sentence?
It was like 30-some years or something like that.
Well, actually, that is
20 years. I don't want to hear that. Natural life. You don't get out.
I mean, but you think after 30, Well, it's more of a worse punishment because somebody who get natural life, you kind of get to go in and you kind of get comfortable.
This morning, a former
If you're about to do 30, if you make it to get out, you get out to what? Where? You don't know where you're going. You don't know what it is. You almost want to stay.
Like the dude on Life or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying,
That's
though. That's like
more punishment than anything. That's why people get out and then they be like, "What are you know what I'm saying? You homeless," and that creates a lot of that. And people be mad because there's nowhere, nothing to help them out. You know.
That's like the dude who dang, I forgot all about the thing. No, it's not your fault. He was sentenced to 20 to 50.
Oh, okay.
20 to 50. And I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But these people need to learn, especially these, and you know, I'm not no Trump supporter, but I'm just saying, that's just like Tory Lanez. Everybody want to be like, oh, he didn't do it. Well, yes, he did. He had a gun. And he's not even a citizen of this country. So he should have had his bodyguards doing all of that. Whatever he did, if he had a gun on his person in his car, them bodyguards should have been able to take responsibilities for whatever. He shouldn't have had his hands on shit because he knew he wasn't even a citizen of this country. And it's the same with these gas station attendants or whatever. If you ain't got your bodily harm, you don't have bodily harm being threatened to you, you cannot be pulling guns on your customers because you think they done stole a $4 bag of chips or something like that. Like, come on. So, I mean, 20 to 50, I think it's okay because, you know, it wasn't like 2 to 5. He only got sentenced for the gun or something like that. He did have to pay for this person's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're doing basically a life-changing amount of time behind bars to the point where, I mean, it's not. It's never gonna because what's fair? It's never gonna be fair because even if you go and retaliate and do the exact same thing, you still don't feel fair because that still don't
bring your person back.
Don't bring your person back. That don't change your situation. So now you in that situation and just his people in that situation too. So you still going through it. So the best that the system, I'm not gonna say we, the best that the system came up with, the best idea that they came up with, is to try to give you an ample amount of time that feels like a life-changing difference. I feel like this is my theory of how it was thought about. They try to give you a life-changing amount of time because if you think, if I'm going to do now, your lowest amount is 20. That's with you doing exactly what you're supposed to do, going in, getting out. There's no trouble, this, that. You catch any other cases in there, your time could possibly be raised all the way to this 50. It could be 22, or you can catch a judge that ain't playing with you. Because what you in here for already. You already in here for this, and we already letting you get a minimum. And you went in here and did what? We gonna go ahead and give you the maximum. Then that way we ain't gotta play with you. Then if you come back
because we was trying to be nice, that shit is out the door.
Now you come back again, it's added on. Cause now we gonna let you know it ain't a game. We gonna give you the maximum now, cause you came back already. You done did some retarded shit, and then you know what I'm saying. You ended up in here. Now you know what I'm saying? You came back in front of me and then thought I was just about to be lenient to say, oh yeah, you same time, you're okay. No, them judges be real strict about strict about that.
They'll definitely give you a couple more years.
They gotta
see you again.
Yeah, they gotta see you
have
again.
Some contraband, have a phone, get caught with a phone.
Man, listen, on the case that you in on that, on some life.
And that ain't even hurt nobody.
On some
Don't
life.
Stab nobody, like that.
If you already in there on some life, you very rare to do anything. Don't do nothing. Like,
don't jaywalk in the line.
Yeah, like don't do nothing if you
don't
got a possibility.
Line,
if you got a possibility, like I got life, but I ain't got the natty. I ain't got the elbow. I still got. I got 20. You know what I'm saying? But if I go in front of the judge again, I'm getting 50. They not listen. You out the way. You ain't about to be playing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to be soft. I'm saying.
But you ain't
about to be.
But
you ain't about to because that possibility live in your head while you in there. It lived there. You like I could possibly just, you know what I'm saying? It's one day I'm gonna get out of here. People that got that natty, They comfortable. This
and
my
don't
house.
give a damn.
I ain't never going nowhere.
Yeah.
But people that
find
got
a resting place.
If you have a day where say you leave on this day, it's people that really sit and dwell. Oh, I don't care how far it is. I got a day. I'm going. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm eventually gonna be gone.
And then especially when the day starts to get closer, like I know.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Now imagine 20 years to 50 years. They tell you come back to me, you doing 50. Man, what? I'm about to be in here.
I ain't
on
gonna
you better not say nothing to me.
What I gotta do, sir?
I ain't gonna say nothing to you in here.
Yes, sir, master.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna eat 3
That's
times
modern
a day.
day slavery.
Yeah, basically. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I feel like a lot of times change, and it's creating a lot of different actions. And I was just talking about this at work. And nowadays, what I mean by that, nowadays, a kid can't get punished how punish used to be far as anywhere, because they can call the police and you are, as a parent, you are in trouble, because it's almost like this kid runs this. And I feel like this kind of scares parents to just from being who they are. And I'm not saying strangle your kid, punch your kid, do this. It's wrong ways to doing this, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's no way to say this is the right way, but there is there is ways to say that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, but with them being in the time I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna show too much of my age, but y'all probably know anyway. But with it being the time I grew up in, you got beat on. And not for no, it was for the greater good of you is what it was supposed to have been. It was for the love of you. It was because I love you so much. And that's, they told you that, but the thing is, they didn't know how to express it no other way. They want to see you do good so bad that when you just don't, it's like, how do I just tell you? How do I just get this in your head? You gotta just understand right now. And now, because it was so much of it back then. It was very common. Like when I went to school, it was very common for you to be like, you get whoopings, you do too, ha ha. Like you tried to make joke out, but everybody got them. It was very common. To now, like we honestly, that was a thing. That was a thing. That was a thing. It was a thing. Okay. So. Like for real, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's why you get whoopings. Like you get whoopings too. Like how you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
dumb as hell, no, but I mean, kids is dumb as hell.
Yeah, kids said
because dumb. I mean, like you said, like especially like coming up, everybody got whoopings. If you didn't get white, what you mean? That don't even sound right. That don't even. But I mean, kids say the dumbest shit, especially and I mean, no, they might not have been lying.
I mean, you right.
And they might not have got whoopings, and that's why they ass probably in jail now.
You're right.
But the whole thing is, I was just talking about this earlier. The generational curses and blessings come together. And just how you have to thank God for the blessings that he put on our generation and on our bloodline, we have to pray and ask him to forgive us for our sins and rebuke the curses, because that's just one of them. It comes from slavery. That's what we think we supposed to do, and it don't have nothing to do. It's literally in our DNA. We won't even understand it because it go beyond us. Our facts and feelings is not the same thing. The fact of the matter is that is some shit that is a generational curse. And it's just the way that and if you want it off your family because you feel like it was something that did not work for you, it don't work, violence is never the answer type of thing, then you start early. It's ways to chastise your kids, and even if you have to inflict some sort of uncomfortableness to them physically, you don't have to beat them. If you do have to spank their legs because they young or whatever, they don't get it, spank their little legs, that ain't abusing a kid. And that's to go off of what you said. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you cannot spare the rod. You have to, because even the good Lord chastises those that he loves. But it's a difference between, discipline with love and abuse. And sometimes that line gets blurred, right? But what I want to say too is that a lot of times parents didn't get the right kind of discipline themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they may either be scared because they don't know if they're gonna be able to tell where to cut it off, how they never seen healthy discipline. You know what I'm saying? All they seen is abuse, masqueraded as discipline. You know what I'm saying? But you could do something like give your kid 4 books, 2 on each hand, and have them stand in the corner in a squat as punishment. You ain't always got to beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? You can give them extra chores. You a football enthusiast. Make them do, what is them things?
Burpees.
Burpees, but what's the other one where you run down? Suicides. You know what I'm saying? Make them work out some shit that's gonna help them in the future and give them discipline. And you know what I'm saying? Shit like that is other ways to discipline your kids than just beating on them.
That's basically, it's transforming.
Take shit away.
Well, what I was saying is that the difference is it's transforming, and like I said, it's no right way. There's definitely wrong ways. It's transforming in ways that it's just creating something different in the ways where you got kids running situations in households and independency. I don't know if that's what you can call that, but I just don't feel like, parents are just now, because they're starting so young. Parents are just now being so young.
Parents are just now being so young?
No, I didn't. What they are is they're starting so young that it's just becoming more and more of a problem. Because back in the day, young, you had to get on what you had to do. You bring in, there's no baby. You can go and do that if you want to stay by yourself. You had to get up and you had to, all right, now you're more so, you got, not to say a support system is bad, but you got too much to lean on, because you
saying like they're enabled. Yeah, these young teen parents and these young parents are being enabled by our generation, the grandparents before us, that's taking care of them and these kids.
In a lot of ways.
And just letting them just frolic.
In a lot of ways. Okay. In a lot of ways. In more ways than others. And then it's like what's creating a problem is, now if you're not getting it from home as a kid, you don't feel like, oh, my parents ain't standing up for me. But you got a situation outside where you feel like an older person is saying something that you want to hear, or it fits you. Oh, that's they saying, you know what I'm saying, what you trying to say right now, or you think you trying to say this right now. You leaning more towards, I'll just stay with them, or I'll just go with them, or and I feel like that's kind of what it is, like, and that's what I mean by neighbor in the neighborhood. Like, that's not for real. For real, back in the day, was you going home, I'm telling where you at, or you at least, it's about to be some communication contact to know somebody that's gonna make sure you safe, know where you at. Cause right now, you either in a place you ain't supposed to be, you doing something I don't regularly see you do. This is just not a normal far as what I see. So I'm gonna alert the person
that I know is responsible
that
for you,
be looking after you, that cares about you, loves you, and probably would not want you here, or they probably do. I just don't know.
Right.
Because I ain't never seen.
Right.
So now once they be like,
I'm gonna do my part as
an
adult who care about you just as a kid. I don't even have to know your name.
Absolutely.
This little girl that live on the corner of my block. I see her every time I walk to the gas station. I see her playing outside. I see her walking in and out the gas station. We did a nod with her and her mom, her dad, whatever. I know this little girl. I recognize her. Even though I don't know her, I know of her. And I see something happening with her. I'm finna go knock on the door and tell them people like, hey, you remember me? I'm the girl that always run into you. Yeah, I seen your little daughter doing this and this. That's the neighbor in neighborhood. That's the village. And that's what will never die in me. I'm gonna always do that. And that's why we do the event.
Yeah, community.
That's why we're doing the event, and that's why we, look out for kids on our block and stuff like that, because we are going to be the change that we want to see. We're going to put the neighbor back in the neighborhood.
It got to start somewhere, and if you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem, and we starting a solution. It's a part of it starting here. I don't know, from every corner, if people can start it from every corner.
If you know somebody else that's trying to be part of the solution, tag them. Ask them if they would like to be a part of this backpack giveaway that's going on August 3rd. We still got time.
Absolutely.
If they want to pull up.
Lots of time. We got one special guest already. So
yes, thank you, Jesus.
It's coming along.
So fellowship and partnerships
at all times. And one thing you do, you just pray, and believe. Just believe. Just always
That's
listen.
Important.
When you praying, don't just pray. Believe. Really believe.
Faith over fear.
Really believe. And
God didn't give you a spirit of fear, but love, power, and a sound mind.
Really believe, and that makes a real difference. And trust me, I'm trying to tell you.
So one thing.
No, what you was about to say?
One thing I want to say, I believed all along that Shannon Sharpe was going to settle.
Before you get to that, because we was talking about Tory Lanez, because you brought up Tory Lanez on, this is going to be real very quick, and we're going to jump right to that. Because you brought up Tory Lanez on a little part, I had something to go right into him, so that was funny that you kind of had said him. About Tory Lanez, what I had to say is nothing that he said. What I had about Tory Lanez, to be specific, was that Antonio Brown made a post when he figured out when Meg and Klay Thompson went viral or went exclusive with their relationship public, once they went public with their relationship, Meg and Klay. Antonio Brown, now we all know he's a rant artist. He's been on a rant since, and a lot of stuff that he says it holds a lot of weight because it has a lot of facts behind it. A lot of stuff that he says. So Antonio Brown takes to social media to post a picture of Klay Thompson and Tory Lanez, and he said, it be your own friends. Referring to Klay Thompson being friends with Tory Lanez. Wow.
So, were they friends? Is there evidence of that? Or he just
Tory Lanez could have been a fan. Tory Lanez could have been a fan.
And probably was.
And Antonio
That
Brown,
has absolutely nothing to do with Klay Thompson.
Could have been a fan. But it's possible that they could have still knew each other also, because it's not like
knew each other and friends is not the same. I said, were they friends?
I'm not. I don't have proof of if they were friends or not. So what I'm saying is I just feel like
are there multiple pictures of them? Is there video of them hanging out? Or did that look like a fan picture?
He posted one picture, to be specific. They were both like side by side, like you know, like side by
like a fan
They
picture.
wasn't like holding
like a fan. Was it like a fan
They was like
picture?
spaced out, like side by side, like you know what I'm saying, doing their thing,
like a fan picture.
Okay, well, maybe that's possible.
I haven't seen it, but it sounds like a fan picture to me.
Okay, now, absolutely back to Shay and settle.
Well, I wanted to talk about Meagan Klay, so we might as well just stick with that because I had something to speak on that. So we might as well just segue to my thing that I wanted to talk about Meg.
Sorry,
no, that's fine. This is great. This is great. It's all working out. Because I wanted to speak on Partisan Fontaine, Party, whatever his name is, who I like him now. So this is no shade. But the girls are talking, the internet is talking, and it's like he posted something that they are saying he's hating on Meagan and Klay. Because he posted some shit like you can't get over me, and now he putting the song out, right?
I heard about this.
Yes. Now, but here's the thing. Now, he done had a girlfriend in between Meg and him. You know what I'm saying? He got another girl quick. Another aspiring rapper. I can't think of her name. Jasmine Renee, maybe? Or something like that? No. Because you said somebody else's name was Jasmine Renee. No. The girl name was something else. Yeah. I'm sorry. Squash that.
Jasmine is from Detroit.
Right. That's what we're talking about. The girl name is something else. I can't think. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep plugging my JennCheckinIn TV, but subscribe to JennCheckinIn TV.
Listen, put it
because
in there. It's gonna be in the description.
Subscribe to JennCheckinIn TV because I reacted to a video of my girl B with the T, and she gave the T on Party and his girl that he got with right after Meg. So watch that video and you will find her name. But she was a cute girl, you know. Aspiring rapper as well, because y'all know, if you don't know, Party is a ghostwriter and a very good one. So, but however, I don't think that and first of all, him and that girls broke up. He confirmed that this year. So, he broke up with that girl. So, he could be talking about her, but I think he's still stuck on Meg. I think that's probably why him and the other girl broke up. Because she's like, listen, I can't keep dealing with you being stuck on Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you supposed to be with me now.
Right. Yeah, rumored to be allegedly that is
allegedly
that is about her. But I have heard that too. I actually heard that as well. But
yeah, that the song is about Meg.
See, is Megan? Is she happy?
Well,
is she chasing? And same thing about Klay. Is he happy or is he chasing? Now,
so you think he's chasing clout and she's chasing cash? What do you think?
I think that far as Klay's resume, she fits. If we look at what Klay Thompson talks to, she rolls right into. You can look at
his past girls or whatever.
She rolls right into far as
looks and stuff
physique,
like that.
looks, skin tone, all you know.
I mean, that makes sense because he light skinned, so it makes sense that he like chocolate. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense that he would like her body type. She didn't worked it in and out. Yeah, whether she got surgery is between her and God. I don't know.
I don't think so, but
they said she either had surgery or did Ozempic, and she did lose weight.
I don't think surgery was a thing, but I mean, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. So, anyway, so, because I got something else I want to run into.
Klay Thompson and
I know that, and I want to say something else about it, but I forgot where we was at. I just don't. I was saying, so far as her with him, I don't think that he is her style. If you look at the same thing that you looked at from him, her track record, I know that I'm not gonna say that they were exclusive, public or nothing. I know her and the baby kind of had a little run in, like they flirted a lot. I don't know if it was an actual thing or you know how it could be. It could be just for views, publicity, make everything go big. They flirt a lot.
They had a song.
Tory Lanez.
A freaky ass song. And
Tory
Lanez was there. It was the pandemic.
Okay, but listen, there are not. You can't slip and fall on that. There's no way, and I don't, because let's not play the games where I slip and fell on. You didn't slip and fall on it. You were exclusively partying with him during their online. There was a time where he was your friend. Said that this is my friend, y'all, and you can see y'all get closer. It was seen because everything was online, because we're talking about during pandemic. Everything was online. So you seen it. You seen they were hanging out, that you seen the elevation from the friendship to she was accepting him to being more than, they were moving forward. So he's counted as her type.
She obviously don't have a type. Like
it could, no, because it's not just far off. It's not just anything.
She don't have a type.
So it's just been anything, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying she don't necessarily have a type. It's what she feels drawn to, what she's attracted to, where she gets a vibe. She's obviously not, she don't have a type. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can relate. You know what I'm saying?
We can say that.
I can relate. I don't have a type. It's not like, oh, I like light skins. Oh, I like dark skins. Oh, I like fat. Oh, I like skinny. Oh, I like, you know what I'm saying? It's about how you make me feel. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel when I'm around you? You know,
I can understand that, but that still comes with type wise. Far as even after a feeling, a person can still make you feel like I'm the only person here. You're paying the utmost attention to me, and still you can be like, man, you know what though? Thank you.
But I feel like that for me got more to do with personality characteristics than physical, because now on some shit like right away pop the balloon type shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't say there would be a couple of types that I would just off a rip looking at, I would say it's not my type. So yes, I agree with you. But if I was put in a situation where I had to get to know this person and they showed me that their characteristics was my type, it wouldn't even, the physical part would be trumped by their, and that's just me. And it's always been me.
And I understand.
When I tell you it's always been me, my first boyfriend was like the ugliest boy on the block. Let everybody else tell it. They dogged him out. He had a Goku haircut. He was black as fuck. He was like the ugliest nigga in the neighborhood, and he was new to the neighborhood. Like,
I was freakazoid when I was young because of my hair. I was freakazoid, but I've even had a glow up. Well, I ain't gonna say a glow up moment. I've even had a moment in high school where I've talked to somebody and I was all in, and she wasn't, of course, wasn't far as visually. Wasn't like, oh my, stunning by far, you know. So,
but that was your boo. You loved her.
We was kissing and all that.
Okay, that was your girl. Exactly.
So,
I love it.
So, you know, it was once upon a time that was a thing.
So you see what I'm saying?
So, and I understand.
So
and her girlfriend, and I mean, like, not her girlfriend like that, like, but her homegirl. Dogged me out a whole year. Dogged me. Why you talk to this, and made it like she was the prize. Like, why you talk to this black ugly right in front of me? Would say that.
Wait a minute. Was saying to your friend. Saying to your girlfriend. Why does she talk to you? Because you is
like,
the
I'm black ugly. Like, and her girl was the prize. Now.
And you knowing that your boy's looking at you like, why you talking to her?
Kind of the same, but they not saying that in front of her. They not doing that in front.
Yeah.
She's showing up to my football practices. I'm just starting to play football, so I'm gaining popularity. I'm starting to be hot shit. I'm starting to be somebody that people notice. I ain't gonna say hot shit.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be somebody that people notice.
Yeah. And you growing up, so you starting to get muscles and.
I made the newspaper before I played a down of football. My name was in the paper. I was gaining, like I came from Pal, so I was gaining, like I was somebody, I was definitely built. I stayed in the weight room. I was somebody that you were starting to look at like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is dog now? What's his name again?
But see,
who your boy?
But see, and here's the thing though. The friend probably saw that and was jealous. Really.
That's why you gotta let me tell this story. Quick story time. So that's why exactly this what happened. Mm-hmm. Her friend dogged me for a whole year because I talked to her for a whole year. Mm-hmm. I remember talking to her ninth grade. Nope, it was 10th grade. Talking to her 10th grade. I was still a nobody, right? Ninth grade, I stayed in the books. I was playing pal. I played Little League. I didn't want to. So I was playing football somewhere else. I didn't really care. I just wanted to make grades, all that, so I could go where I'm going. I left school immediately, you know what I'm saying, to go to practice, all that. I didn't care. 10th grade, it was time to play high school. Ain't no more pal for me.
Okay.
So by this time, I already did a year in high school. No girlfriend, no nothing. I was a lame. Nobody talked to me. Lame, whatever. Boom. By 10th grade, of course, this is why I'm in the category that I'm in with the girlfriend that I'm in. It reminded me of like the college video game back in the day. You first off, you start talking to not so attractive girl first off, and then once you get popular, if you get good, then you get a good looking girl. But so this is how my high school.
This is the video game.
Yeah,
you had a girlfriend.
NCAA. Yep, you had a picture of her on your computer. If y'all remember that, you know what I'm saying. If you played that, you remember that. Tag that in there. College, NCAA.
That's ridiculous.
So, anyway, so my 10th grade year, I played football, and I talked to her. She was, like I said, visually wasn't like one of them was popping, but we was very exclusive in the hallways, all that, whatever.
That was bad.
She would come to practice, all that, whatever. Never let me crack. Know this, never let me crack. But her friend used to dog me in the hallway, used to talk crazy to me.
She in high school, good for her. She kept her goodies.
That's cool, goodies, fine, right? That's fine, goodies, right? But just stop goodies, trying to kiss on me and do all that, because we got these that stand up and then
you can do what you've been doing.
Yeah, I learned that. But okay, so the next year, her homegirl that dogged me out, all that,
jumped on your shit.
Wanted to go with me.
Of course you did. Go where? Where was y'all going?
So,
hey, when we was in high school and shit, in middle school and shit, we was like, I go with you, you go with me. Where was we going? How many places did you go with them girls? Like, did y'all go to the movies?
We went a lot of places.
Where y'all go?
Shit, skipped in the hallway, outside, another classroom, skipped again. But moral of the story is, shorty that dogged me for a whole year came back and wanted to be my girlfriend.
Of course she did.
And I let her be my girlfriend, and we...
Oh my God!
Nasty 3 days in school, and then I dumped her. Because I am the get back king.
You know, I think I heard this before.
Don't play with me, because I'm the get back king. And I felt a kind of way because you think I forgot you was just dogging me. You was just talking crazy. And I was talking to your hunger. This was on a daily. You thought, now all of a sudden, I just look so different over
You probably did, though. You know you did, though. You know now, as an adult, that teenager boys especially can't do that. They will go and leave over summer and come back looking like a whole nother person. You'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, is that really the little scrawny nigga that... So, like, you know that, but back then I understand you feeling like...
I was mad. And, but 3 days, I said...
You wrong.
We skipped in the school.
You better not be took her Virginia.
She had to already been a pro. 3 days, we skipped into school, and I knew where our janitor closet was at. Shout out to Detroit Northwestern. I think that's
no.
Shout out to them. I knew where a janitor closet was at. We peeped in there, and that was that. Had a great time, and then it was like, boom. I was like, nah. We
do not recommend you do none of this at home. We do not.
This is not for kids. This won't be for kids. Kids can't see this.
Not.
So yeah, as an adult, please do this at home. As an adult, please do this at home with your wife, your fiance, you know what I'm saying, your lady that you think about making your fiance. Do this at home. Sneak around with her. Tell her walk in the house and act like she just came in and caught you cooking without no clothes on. If she the robber and she like, give me the meat. And you like, I ain't cooking no meat. I'm making cookies.
Give me the meat.
And yeah, you know, like, so, you know, it's just, yeah, it was just moments. I did that as a kid, not something I'm proud of, but I felt like I had felt good because I was mad about what happened to me. But we later established that, as you know what I'm saying, as time passed, we later established that because we met up later in life, and I had apologized as an adult.
Oh, look at you! I'm so proud of you. You're such a good man.
Yeah, because that wasn't a thing that I wanted to do, but I also I also let be known why I did that, because you talked crazy about it.
But that didn't mean I was right. 2 wrongs don't make it right. So as a man, he apologized.
Well, she never said that she was wrong.
Well, that's on her. That's on her. She got to live with that. That's between her and God. You did what you were supposed to do as a man.
Well,
and I'm proud of you.
Again
I'm proud of you, black man. That's okay. Yeah, you a man. What did I just say?
She was.
What I tell you?
Because of course she always liked me. It had to be you liked me from the beginning, and you was just mad your friend.
Duh.
You did. So
that's duh. And the other friend wasn't coming up off no cooch.
Yeah, she wasn't even like that. Really, to be honest, she was the coldest one. She was the coldest friend. I don't know.
Well, you said that she wasn't about nothing.
She wasn't though, but you know what I'm saying.
So it would have been a waste of time anyway. I'm talking about the other one.
Yeah, they both went about. You know what I'm saying? They both went. But
stop doing these ladies like that. They was beautiful. They was beautifully and wonderfully made. You cracked one and just.
Yeah, that was high school.
Be grateful.
You know, that's high school. We lived a life. Everybody got a story. That was just story time before that. But okay. So,
Shannon Sharpe settled. Did we talk about that already?
Yeah, Shannon Sharpe has done a settlement. Yeah, we kind of did.
I told y'all.
Somewhere around 10 million. And
oh, that's what it was. I didn't get the amount. Okay.
Somewhere around 10 million.
10 million.
What was his Bigsby? Was his lawyer name Bigsby?
No, that was her lawyer.
Oh, her lawyer. Yes,
right,
Bigsby. Baby. So Bigsby said that. Bigsby was the one.
Yeah. That was her lawyer.
Who said that?
Congratulations to her. I told y'all he was wrong.
I want to shout out her. And she said she made a post. Sorry, cut you off. She made a post that said now she's retiring from OnlyFans.
Well, duh.
She said she made a whole post and said, I'm done here. I'm retired from OF. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I don't know if we can say that. Maybe.
I know y'all not.
I'm retired from here.
Surprised.
And she was like, you can catch me on social media, but thanks to all my supporters or whoever been there with me. And
God forbid if you didn't catch me before.
And they
I have no reason to
don't retire her. And yes, you did.
Well, listen. Yes, he did. That's what the fuck he get. Because he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. Because if he wasn't doing what he was doing, he would not have settled. He was talking big dog, big money stuff.
That's the lesson.
If he would see, because here's the thing. I have no qualms with the lifestyle. Okay? You want to do role play. You want to be extra freaky. Do sadomasochism. You know, domination, cock and ball torture, you know, golden showers, scat. I don't care what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's on you, and that is between you and your partner, you and your God, you and you, because if you ain't married, you ain't supposed to be doing none of it. So he who dwells in the glass house, don't throw the first stone. Just don't even do it. I ain't even gonna tell you throw the, because I ain't even gonna tempt you like that. Don't do it because your whole house gonna fall down. Pride come before the fall. So you can't be proud over nobody else as if your sin is any less a sin than theirs. But what I can say is if you are harming, forcing, intimidating, causing a person to feel uncomfortable in any way, when it comes to smigs, just stop right now.
Yeah.
Ask for a safe word. Take your rose-colored glasses off and pay attention to what's going on. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care if you ain't got two nickels to rub together.
I'm like Monique.
But if you got some money, I advise you.
I'm like Monique.
To stop playing around out here and doing stuff thinking because you got some money you can just do all your wildest fantasies.
I'm like Monique.
You better get a disclaimer NDA first. And I ain't even gonna say like Monique because I know what he finna say.
I'm like Monique, get you an auntie because see what you got. It's just so much difference in so many things, and I'm so much of a man. I'm a man, and I understand. And it'd be like, man.
I mean, hey, get you a slightly thick, extremely colorful auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Listen,
that look 30.
I'm a
titties still sit up.
I'm a man. When I get 59,
choose
60,
wisely.
My plate ain't gonna be made. I ain't gonna eat the same. You know what I'm saying?
You absolutely right, Sandy.
I ain't gonna eat it. The food gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know that other shit I look at, that shit might be appetizing. Like, man, that shit look good than a motherfucker. I just gotta sit back and I gotta enjoy the look, especially knowing the status. Y'all riding with me, right? I want y'all to be riding with me. Sit in this car, ride with me. Let me cook.
You catching what you drive.
Let me
catching
cook.
What you putting down.
You feel me? Let me cook.
You catching what he putting down.
I'm cooking. The thing is, I might see this food right here and might think, damn, I used to eat this shit back in the day all the time. This shit used to be good than a motherfucker. This was my one. This was my go-to meal right here. But nah, shit, my diet right now, I can't eat that right now. It ain't good for me. Eat that shit right now, it's just something different. You know, it do something different to me. It make me feel, you know what I'm saying? It make me feel different. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
see, because
deep.
you gotta understand
that's deep,
that
T-double.
It's
you better
just,
preach.
It's just so much difference in between. You ain't gaining nothing. They call it you ain't gaining nothing but experience, right? Every day, whether you want to gain this or not, right? Because you learn something, you learn something new every day. So it's experience. So even after you learned the shit, you go back over it another day, back down the line. You ain't gaining nothing but experience every day. So all this time that you put here, you know what I'm saying? The look back is crazy because somebody that ain't got not a lick of what you think you got or what you feel like you put the work in for, somebody that ain't got not a lick of that, it's so easy to just be like, yo, if dog gonna do whatever, I can just reel him in. It's a reel in situation. And it's not even to say it's all on one thing, to say it's like that specifically. That situation, like, oh, I'm gonna pay to get this. It's a lot of shit. Niggas scam with it. Niggas do a lot of shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It's leverage. Yeah. Is what it's called. It's leverage. Once I get the leverage on you, yeah, I can almost get whatever I want. That's how it's played. This shit happen in business.
Well, scams, don't do it. Don't put yourself in the situation. You got to keep yourself
as a certain person,
prayed up, and stay on the right path.
As a certain person,
because when you open the door for the enemy
with a certain leverage,
and that's why I said earlier, I don't care if you a bum with two two pennies to rub together because your freedom is to you everything. So you don't want somebody to come and say something that could possibly cause your freedom to be taken away, even if you ain't got.
If you a bum with two niggas to rub together, you ain't got nowhere to stay anyway. So
but you got a chance.
They lock you up. You get 3 hots in a cot.
Yeah, but don't be that bum with two. Always know you got a chance.
The thing is, don't be that.
And so that's my whole point. That's right. That's my whole point. That's my whole point.
But what I'm saying is, you can't. The separation in the two is I lose everything or I lose nothing. What am I sacrificing? I lose everything or I lose nothing. If I got 2 pennies to lose. I've been rubbing together. This ain't bought me nothing. That's why I've been rubbing these motherfuckers together.
Because there's
if I got millions to lose, it's a difference. I'm gonna ride a different way.
There's definitely a difference, but I'm not saying that there's not a difference.
I wasn't saying that's what you were saying.
I agree with you, but my point is, even if
I'm just saying,
them people especially, right?
Dog specifically is what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay. So. What you got to say next? I'm gonna let you take the wheel. No.
Okay. My bad.
I'm gonna go pee. As a matter of fact, let's take an intermission. Hour 24 minutes. I gotta pee.
Gonna do that. I had some news to come to you guys with. Now I don't know if this was just playing, if this was just some social media, anything to kind of get some clicks and to get some views. But I seen Rick Ross and DC Young Fly going back and forth on the internet. Now what I seen DC Young Fly's, I seen more of what he was saying in his video, more than I seen Rick Ross's. I seen like a snippet of Ross, but I didn't really catch a lot. But which led me to why I said I don't know if this is like real beef or is this just like, two celebrities just having conversation, having flag, trying to create something. What I seen specifically was I seen DC Young Fly making a video, and I guess I want to say it had to been after Rick Ross made a video, and mind you, I only watched a snippet of this, so I'm sorry, you guys, again. He was like kind of walking. You can tell he's kind of got like an outside setting, and he's kind of walking, and he makes this video for Ross. And what he says, I noticed somewhere in the video, like in the beginning, he says it's all love. And I was thinking, like, if I'm saying something, you know what I'm saying, if I'm saying something back to somebody and I'm getting at you, I don't know if I'm gonna say it's all love or not unless I really knew you like that. But so I don't know their track record between one another. But I know that I've heard that they have been going back and forth about a certain situation, and I can definitely get more into it and give you guys an update. But as of right now, if you know, leave a comment. What do you know about it?
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pee. I'm back. What we talking about?
Rick Ross and DC Young Fly. They have some type of internet beef.
Rick Ross is a bully, and
like I said to the people, I don't know if it's a publicity thing or if it's real, because I've only seen DC's video, and I know DC also is a nice guy, and he said, I noticed that he started his video off, he said, Ross, it's all love, and then he got into...
Rick Ross is a wannabe 50 Cent. That's why it's funny that
Real
ain't
bad.
they
Real
beefing.
bad. Him
Yeah,
and 50
Rick
Cent
Ross.
always beefing.
Yeah, Rick Ross is the wannabe 50 Cent.
Him and 50 Cent always beefing.
Yeah, and I don't like Rick Ross.
Yeah, they been beefing.
50 Cent, I went from a fan to a semi-fan.
My mother.
I used to be like a super fan.
When I say love, my
back
mother.
When Get Rich or Die Trying.
My mother loves. If I'm not mistaken, I think their birthday is like on the same day.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's her dog.
She loves him.
No, for sure. For sure it's their birthday. Especially if their birthday is
yeah, she loves him. Like,
shout out to 50 Cent, but I definitely shout out to Mom Dudes.
Always.
I feel like Rick Ross is a joke. I don't know what he got against DC Young Fly, but he needs to pick on somebody his own size with his fat ass.
I don't know if it was like. I think more so they tried to make. I think it's an internet thing, right? If anybody knows about it, leave a comment, please.
Please.
I think it's an internet thing, but when I was saying that, running across
an internet thing, as
far as like they're making it like it's a beef between the two, but they really know like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like doing that just for clicks. So I don't know for sure, but if anybody knows, listen, feel free to leave us comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please
feel free to let us know because sometimes I would just throw something out because it came across.
Yeah,
I didn't have enough time.
We need y'all to keep us up on shit too. Like, absolutely. Damn, we're a community.
Listen, tag us tag our page.
Tag us in the tea. Tag us in the tea.
Anytime y'all see something that you like, I want them to talk about this on Monday night. We gonna look at it, and then we gonna look into it. We gonna analyze it. We gonna line it, and we gonna shout you out for tagging us into it.
Absolutely.
That's that. So that's something new that's coming too. So you guys gotta participate for that. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate all the participation that you guys do all the time.
Absolutely. Abundantly.
Absolutely.
So Offset threatened Cardi with death threats or unaliving threats. Cardi was in tears and she exposed him about it.
I mean, that's probably true because seeing as how Cardi had the scandal about rumors being spreaded for that little minute and it wasn't true. And then when she came back and then they
rumors being spreaded about what? Baby?
About the breakup, about her and Stephon.
Oh, the breakup with Curry. Stephon.
And then they came back and proved that, and
it was not.
She said that live.
So Offset man now, basically.
9 times out of 10 upset.
Listen.
Or she probably said that because he's probably mad. Now he's probably trying to say that because it was said that he was probably one of the ones behind this, which makes
behind
sense.
The alleged fake breakup.
All these little rumors coming out and all these little things about what he said and she said and they did. And so they was like, maybe he's behind that. That was a thing too. So, and she probably feels like that too, and I would understand why.
Right now I feel like it's a win-win. We've been talking about win-wins. Right now it's a win-win for Cardi. She got an album coming out, Am I the Drama? So this is perfection. Yeah. It goes right along with, you know what I'm saying, the theme and title of the album.
Only thing she missing is little. She need a little. Well, you say she a content creator. She need a little. Listen, like you said, the Breakfast Club. We're gonna shout them out again, man. Shout out Breakfast Club. I just feel like that is something that she can use. Like my boy Charlamagne said, that's something that she can use. Am I the problem with all these little shits coming up.
I mean, that's why she naming it that. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of her career, she named her first album Invasion of Privacy, which, you know, every single that came out went platinum or higher. You know, she won a Grammy. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people think she was scared to come back out with an album, scared of sophomore jinx or whatever, which is a thing. But I feel like I believe her. She said no, she not scared. She protecting herself. You know what I'm saying? She like, ain't nobody gonna drive her crazy and make her put out an album. You know, yeah, she might be procrastinating, but I believe she gonna put out a quality body of work. She messing around and win another Grammy. And I'm willing to wait. Like, I feel like she's giving us consistent singles. She haven't put out a whole album, but she been giving us singles. She been giving us features. Like, it's like when a lot of y'all might not know, I'm a published author, right? And when I first wrote my book, I shopped my book around to publishers, and I ended up signing with like the second publisher who sent me a contract because I felt like she was a lot like me, and I ended up regretting that. But she wanted me to write a book a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't rush an artist. It took me years to write that first book. You think I'm finna write another book in a month? You must be freaking retarded. And this is how I think Cardi probably feel. Like, y'all don't understand. It took her a long time probably to put Invasion of Privacy together, to get all them bangers, all them Grammy winning songs. She have to still continue to live her life so she can have the
quantity over
the
quality.
content to put into the music where it's gonna be good, not just some shit she making up just to give y'all something. Like he just said, quality over quantity. Enjoy the music that she already put out, the album. Enjoy her mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? She has some pretty good mixtapes if you haven't heard them already. And just be patient and wait for Am I the Drama. It comes out in September.
Yeah.
And I believe it's gonna be good.
When you getting repetitive good shit, you know,
quality.
To take it.
Like he said.
Quality, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Because you can have the most of some trash. And never be satisfied.
Be mad. Don't smoke it. I mean.
And never be satisfied. Okay?
Still have to spend your money on some more shit. So.
Yeah, so, you know, you gotta understand.
Don't even rush my baby. Don't rush my baby, Cardi.
And puts in work to get bangers. That's not an overnight thing. That's not. I mean, as good as artists are. Like, you know, artists that just come up with something off the top of their head. Artists know themselves. You know, like, nah, you know, that was just something I had, but that ain't one of them ones. That's something like
something I did.
We'll just put that out because.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or we'll just put that to the side in case we need a filler or something like that.
That's something like
for the album.
Yeah, after I heard that wasn't even it. What I thought it was. Yeah. They can tell you themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
You it's a different world. Everything I feel like when you got something that kind of takes you to a different space, it's just like it's like that. Me being, I'm not an artist, of course, but me being a person that kind of goes in a space. When I do what I do, I understand that. It ain't nothing you can tell me on how to do this when I'm doing it. You gotta tell me before or afterwards.
Give me a prompt like ChatGPT.
Yeah, during the time when I'm doing it.
GPT.
You can say whatever during the time. Yo, do it like this.
You already done set me on this journey. I'm already really here. I'm tunnel vision.
I'm in.
I'm tunnel vision now.
I don't give a fuck. You know
you tunnel vision now. Yeah, I understand. So is Meagan good prego? Or do she have menopause bloat like me? What you think? Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the video, but
she 43. She just got married to the one dude. You think he shot the club up and got her pregnant?
I'm sure he's probably doing that because he's probably feeling disrespected in so many ways from just the media beats him down, and I think
that is something that will uplift
he's probably a real nice person at heart.
Yeah, I think so too. That's
I wish
funny
because
you know how I am. I don't like nobody. I definitely don't like ninjas that's got DV allegations. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like that lady lied and railroaded him. And yeah, I don't know if she is or not. The video and the pictures that I've seen, because especially in the space that I am at 41, I know you can have a menopause bloat that make you look pregnant, and she working out. She literally was at the gym when this alleged video was taken. So no, I don't. Not that you can't work out when you're pregnant, because you should. You should work out when you're pregnant. But I don't think she was pregnant. I really think she just had a little blow. She probably was about to come on or was missing one. It gets crazy in your 40s.
Or,
your period get crazy in your 40s.
The camera makes it look bigger, or people gonna.
Yeah, but it was obviously a little pudge right there. It was. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate. That's my dog. And like I said, I know how it is. Certain parts of the month, you be more bloated than others. But I don't think she's pregnant. I wish she would get pregnant because she said that she want to be pregnant.
It's probably, her time.
She said now that she with him, she has so much fun with him. That's her husband. Her last marriage probably felt like a prison or whatever. Who knows? Trying to be a PW. Preacher's wife.
Just getting a poly. No, I'm playing.
If that's what you want, if that's what the Holy Spirit tell you to do. They have concubines and stuff in the Bible.
I think Holy wrote poly on my back. I didn't understand what that meant. I don't even get back tattoos for some reason.
You said you didn't understand what that meant?
I said I didn't even know what that meant before. I had poly on there when I was born. And maybe I'm supposed to be in a poly. Maybe that's what that means. Okay. Poly. Moving forward, I'm gonna hit that with that one time for y'all. We're gonna move forward. So I don't even know if this is like a thing. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I feel like this is a side to pick type thing, right? We got SZA, we got Nicki Minaj. I feel like a lot of people like Nicki, a lot of people like SZA. A lot of people probably like both, but if you had to pick.
Because they normally not in the same lane. One's a rapper, right. One's a singer.
Of course, you gonna pick SZA. I know, you don't answer. But if you guys had to pick, you know what I'm saying, who would you pick? But I got this because, so, allegedly, Nicki Minaj was making some diss remarks at SZA. I don't know exactly what the diss remarks were, but it made SZA come back and post a message thread and post a whole little
receipt.
But it was a receipt, but then posted a whole
series of receipts.
Yeah, posted a whole little thing about how Nicki was in her inbox begging her for a feature.
Receipt.
Begging her to just like saying that she liked her music. Like, I'm a fan of your music. I be singing your songs. And so now whatever she has said about SZA has made SZA mad enough.
That shit hit different on Nicki.
It has made SZA mad enough to reel all this info out. To say, like, I'm good, I've been good on you. You was talking to yourself in my inbox, asking me for a feature.
Your people, like, girl, bye.
Like, you was talking to yourself. I wasn't even replying. So I guess she was trying to say SZA not good or was trash. If you know what I'm saying, let us know. Drop a comment down for sure.
Yeah, that was one of my things. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Nicki, when she got ignored, she tried to downplay SZA's success as if SZA didn't just hop off the Super Bowl stage, sis. Like,
and then as if she wasn't in her shit. Talking about, can I shit get a feature? Can hop on one of my shits, please?
So yeah,
can't be doing that, Nicki.
I used to be a huge fan of Nicki Minaj before the Barbs even had a name. I was one of them. So this is no shade. This is coming from, like I say, a founding member of the Barbs. I do not agree with Nicki. I'm not on her team anymore. I'm definitely not a Barb. And she has given me nothing but shame. I hate to say that she is a Sagittarius woman. And she is very much, she needs to, listen, I don't do the coke, not even the cola. She needs to sit that shit down. Just like how I just set this shit down. She needs to sit that Coca-Cola the fuck down.
I just feel like everybody gotta run. You can't claim something.
She been mad that she not the only one since Remy got out of jail.
But I feel like
since Remy got out of jail and since Safari left her, she lost her mind.
I feel like respect your footprints. You helped pave the way just as well as all the other rappers before you.
She didn't respect them. She didn't respect them. She didn't mention MC Light, Queen Latifah, blah blah blah. The only person she mentioned is the one who she hated on, denied, and acted like she even know who Lil Kim. Oh, her, she washed up.
The same person she came out and acted like.
Literally put on the same wigs and outfits and shit.
Barbie doing that shit. Come on, man. But yeah, so
literally was in a Barbie box on her How Many Licks video. Stop playing with Kim. You know, so I don't have no respect for the bullcrap that Nicki Minaj be on. I'm definitely, like you said, you already know who I'm on, Team SZA. But they both black women, so I'm really on Team Black Women. So I'm on both of their teams. I will pray for Nicki and pray that she can get that spirit of offense and narcissism and false grandeur off of her, because
people grow older and have so much hate on their heart.
Yeah, ain't nobody about to play with her.
Get that hate off y'all heart, man.
Get it off.
Because people, listen, because you said leave your people behind, that just automatically, this ain't even something I want to talk about. This is a whole nother story, but that just automatically brought me to Soulja Boy and A-Rap. Soulja Boy got all this motherfucking fame. Where the fuck is A-Rap?
Where? You made me forget about, you just made
Where is A-Rap? Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy off in the hole. Watch me.
Listen here, Soulja. Shout out to Soulja. On his journey of doing whatever he doing. Because I ain't taking that from you. But the only thing I gotta ask you, where the fuck is your man?
But they might not have wanted to put in the work though.
He said A-Rap up next.
A-Rap might not
hung up my phone and I cashed my check. Where's A-Rap? Oh, he ain't fucking heard from A-Rap. Soulja.
A-Rap didn't want to put in the work.
That nigga A-Rap was with that nigga Soulja Boy doing every video, not getting no money.
Soulja Boy can't go in there and put the damn verse down for A-Rap.
He said A-Rap up next.
A-Rap might not have wanted to put in the work to be up next. You get your. So when you Googled it, where he at?
Can't find him. Google can't
find him. Because he didn't want to put in the work. You can't blame Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy barely kept his damn Soulja.
I don't believe that.
Soulja Boy barely kept his.
Jim Jones said he wanted to put the work in, and Cameron and them didn't let the nigga get no
Jim
time.
Jones wasn't.
So listen, niggas gonna say whatever. We ain't gonna never know the story.
Jim Jones wasn't the one they was looking for.
We ain't gonna never know the story unless we was there. But you don't say your man's up next, and then you don't get your man's on.
Man, he did his best.
Man, your man's right.
You still know who
Nigga,
he is.
You the cameraman in this motherfucker.
You still know who
You used to be
is.
a rapper. You the cameraman now because you can't rap. That's cool. You still on. Nigga, get this camera right here. You gonna do something in this motherfucker. You the janitor, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. You gonna do something because A-Rap is on. I just feel like that, but we talking.
He might not have wanted to
that's a whole
continue
nother
on
story.
at work.
Listen,
that's my whole point.
Listen. We could bring that back. We can do research on A-Rap and Soulja and figure some stuff out. If you know, please drop any info or any link.
All in the
link,
comments.
Anything you got in the comments that you know about Soulja Boy and A-Rap.
Yes.
Why fucking A-Rap wasn't up next? You know what I'm saying? Please drop that because I'm totally lost about that. Okay, now my last little part. This is my last, I think.
Okay.
I was supposed to touch this last week.
Okay.
But I let it slide. I think you may have talked about it a little bit if I remember correctly.
Okay.
But I'm gonna come back to y'all with it. Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, we spoke on this.
Detroit former Saint. NFL player, former NFL player.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is
he
tragic.
is suspended for allegedly providing impermissible benefits to players.
Well, at least he not fired.
But the thing is, I'm sure he wasn't getting paid from the school.
He said he was doing out of his own money.
He was able to just leave the school and just go back to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? When they called him. So that's his money.
Yeah.
And he reported himself to say that he was spending that money.
Stop playing with him.
He went on to say that it's not a problem with him. Why people are like, it's not a problem. He just gonna do whatever. He still gonna help, but from the bleachers. So I want to shout out my dog.
Since I know that I got,
even though we talked about it, I didn't.
God bless.
For touching the same thing.
No, God bless you,
Absolutely.
and we pray the Lord's covering over you. You know what it is. You did the right thing, and you got the covenant and the covering of God on your life. So
Absolutely.
Yes, that's awesome.
Shout out to Teddy, man.
That's awesome and messed up at the same time.
Yeah, I mean it's good for what he doing. It's just terrible for how they treating it as if it's something bad. But listen, you getting acknowledged everywhere. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we
brother.
definitely fucks with you the long way over here. It's time to talk it out.
We
like,
fuck with you.
I don't know what they thought, but
keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Absolutely.
You would keep getting time over here. You know, you keep getting play over here, and that's for sure. So,
Period. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got too, I think, right now. I could probably search for something else.
I mean, no,
we're gonna wrap it up and not do the 20 questions and all that tonight.
I mean, if you already got some ones ready, we can shoot them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I probably got a couple. Maybe we'll just do like two.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see if I can find them though.
I had. I think.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I think I had a couple. And then maybe I think that okay. I have some crazy stuff to look at. I haven't even looked through these. I'm sorry.
Just drop them. Fuck it, that's even better. Just drop them. 21. Well, we just doing 4.
I don't know if it's 21.
2 of
each.
each.
A couple. Okay, 2 of each.
2 and 2, yeah.
You can go first. It's your first one.
Now, see, you on some bullshit.
That's how you.
Like, what? No. Like, I can't even find mine. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
My finger. My, what's her name? Not even coming up. Here we go, wait.
Listen, while we wait, don't forget, get your raffle tickets, man. We're giving away over 100 backpacks.
First of all, get your raffle tickets from me. Because he's kicking my butt, okay? So if you need your raffle tickets when you need them, get them from me, man. Because this is some bull crap. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get your raffle tickets. Listen, one thing is, get your raffle tickets. We will have the park going crazy. Make sure, if you want to get in a contest, we have contests going on. Contests for trophies. We got raffle tickets for major prizes.
Good stuff, man.
Major prizes. Listen,
good stuff. Stop playing with him.
It's spots are.
He not playing with y'all, so stop playing with him.
Spots are filling up.
You want to have a vendor table? You want to collab?
Get in. Listen, it's time. The time is now. Before you know it,
the time to talk it out is right now. Right now. Shoot with us in the gym. Stop playing with us, Smokey.
It's gonna be August 3rd.
Because baby, for real.
Everything is kind of just like went up. The menu kind of just like went. Everything is just like it's
gonna
just
happen.
Gonna be a vibe.
And it's happening. And it's gonna happen.
Please listen. Show up. Get your raffle tickets.
Don't play with me. You better have a balloon one.
Get your tickets. Listen, she might give you a deal. Jen might give you a deal.
Hey, listen, Jen checking in. Check in with me. I got you.
She might give you a deal. You know.
Listen,
people just, I don't know. They just come to me. I'm okay with you coming to me. If you feel comfortable with that, I'm not mad at you. Come to me if you feel comfortable with that. But Jen checking in. Probably gonna give you a deal. I'm nice too. I'm never mean. I'm not gonna be, but I'm trying to help her out.
I'm patient. I understand when people is and I need an enforcer. So I'm grateful to have my friend. I told y'all earlier on my video, I gotta take this off because it's really starting to hurt. I told y'all earlier on my video how much I'm grateful to God for my friend and everything that he does. And he is a man of God, and I'm just grateful that he cares about people and he want to help people. Like, that is a blessing. So shout out to T Double.
Absolutely. Shout out to that. It's lots of new projects coming up. More stuff we'll talk about.
I'm so proud of him. He invested so much of his time and energy and dividends into these children that he wants to serve. So make sure y'all show up on August 3rd at Diversity in Mansfield Diversity Park. Not too far from 420 Dispensary, right there on Greenfield and Tyreman. Y'all know where it's at.
420 Dispensary. We're going to have flyers in there in a minute. But,
okay. Thank you, Jesus.
Absolutely. I forgot where I was going. But anyway, that's
we
fine.
Just wrapping up, love. That's what we was doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We might come mess with y'all tomorrow for like a special 21 questions episode or something. I might trick him into it. You guys know I'm very charismatic.
That may be a thing. But listen, stay tuned. Get your tickets in, like I say.
Buy your tickets from
Don't forget, if you want to get in the contest, call the number that's on the flyer.
Hurry up. I want to taste this barbecue. I might just be like the fourth tie-breaking judge. So if you want to judge, if you want to enter,
get in there.
Come on. Send us a text, an email. We're going to have the phone number, and you can always leave a comment here if you don't want to text. Just make sure you leave us your contact information so that if you express your desire to want to be in the contest, we can get in contact with you via, social media, email, telephone, whatever you see fit.
Absolutely. And last but certainly not least, we're going to have a special guest, my virtual academy.
Woo!
Shout out to them.
If you want to find out more about what is that, homeschooling, that's right. Put them up on it.
They contacted us.
Make sure you get there.
And they wanted to come through and help out.
Make sure you get there.
So I really want to.
It's never too late.
I really want to thank those guys for even
reaching out.
Shout out to my.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Because it's a testimony to the theme of this week. It's never too late. Nothing is too TOO for God. Absolutely. He can do all things, and you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Nothing is TOO for you. So Absolutely. We're going to believe, achieve, and receive that in the mighty name of Jesus. And we're going to get off here, I think, because I don't have anything else to say. Yes, thank you guys.
We're wrapping it up. Get your tickets.
Get your
we got
tickets
events
fast.
coming up.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe.
To Time to Talk It Out podcast.
Free raffle tickets. If you want free raffle tickets, you gotta be subscribed. Subscribe to TTTIO podcast. Subscribe on the Facebook. Subscribe on the YouTube.
Leave us comments.
Listen, it's ways in.
Yes.
Show up.
Show up and show out. Leave us a long, drawn out paragraph. You bored, you got time. I got time today. Oh, I don't appreciate that. I'm agree with that. Give it to us raw.
We love y'all, man. Y'all the best, for real. The best anybody can ever have. Is y'all.
VIPs, the bees and knees. Thank y'all so much. Love you. May the Lord watch.
Peace.